What's up, guys? It's Collections here, back at it again with another video. You guys seem to like my last opening of Paradox Rift, so today we got a booster box of Paradox Rift to go ahead and crack into. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Since I've made that video, I have opened a couple more packs and I got a couple more hits, but I'll go ahead and show those off later in the video as we're opening up some of these newer packs. But yeah. Have you guys opened up a booster box yet of Paradox Rift? I know that people have been saying pull rates are not as good as past Scarlet and Violet sets, but I still think it's very fun to open up a booster box. And no matter how bad the hits rates are, it can't be worse than Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield was definitely really rough with no guaranteed anything. So having even just like the Illustrator rares in every couple packs really makes up for it. But yeah, let's get started. This is pack number 1. We got a Garchomp on the front. Let's see how well we can pull today. Code card for you guys at home, and let's get started. Honedge, Horsey, Joltik, Natu. I'm gonna try organizing by type, so it's easier for me to organize later. So let's do this. Tulip, Trainer, Veluza, Chantal, Honedge Reverse, Garbodor Reverse, and a Kingdra Holographic. I'll put the holographics over here in the energies. But yeah, let's see how many of each type we can get and what type we get the most of. Place your bets below. But I think, yeah, overall, Paradox Rift, super cool set, super fun to open. Let's just see what hits we can get. Charcadet, Flittle, Trubbish, Gimmighoul, Gliscor, let me make some room there. Absol, Simisage, Golbat Reverse, Norman Reverse, Iron Jugulis Holographic. Okay, 2 packs in, nothing so far. But let's see if the Iron Valiant pack has something hidden. I really like the Iron Valiant card. I think the art's pretty cool. But I think my favorite from this set has to be the Garchomp, so I'm really hoping we can pull that one. Blitzel, Bounsweet, Fabas, Apom. Where did I put normal types? Let's put them over here. Techno Radar, Counter Catcher, Masquerain, Swablu Reverse, Natu Reverse. Ooh, and a Zacian Holographic. Cool. So I'm just trying to figure out the best setup. Okay. What's this Pokemon? Cerulege? Yeah, I think Cerulege. No, Cerulege is the other one. Why can't I remember? Armarouge. There we go. That's its name. Okay. Nimble. Yamask. Spinda. Tinkatink. Ambipom. Snorlax Doll. Tinkaton. Toxel Reverse, Deoxys Reverse, ooh, nice, and our first hit of the box, Toxtricity EX Terra. Let's put it over here. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more moving. Okay, I think there we go. That should be a good setup. I think this is pack number 5. Roaring Moon on the front. Let's see if we can get any of them. I think Roaring Moon, in my opinion, will be a very competitive deck. It just seems too fast to not be a good deck. Once we pull one, which I hope we'll pull at least one of, I'll talk about it, and if not, I'll hopefully remember to talk about it. Screamtail, Snorunt Reverse, Zubat Reverse, Latios Holographic. Okay, Iron Valiant. Yeah. If you are a player of the game, what decks are you guys looking forward to the most? For me, I think Roaring Moon, even if I don't end up playing it, will shake up the meta a lot just by virtue of existing and threatening KOs on everything. I think that Mew VMAX, arguably one of the best decks they've printed, like, period, just because of how good it is in this format. I think it has to worry at least a little bit of getting O-code right away by a Roaring Moon. Okay, Devil. Energy. Garchomp, let's see what we got. Other cards, too, in this set I think are kind of like counters. We got that Jirachi, super cool. Blocks damage from basics, meaning that Sableye can no longer just show up after you got 10 in the Lost Zone and just demolish basics, leaving room for other types of decks to actually like thrive. I think in the same vein, by having the TMs, evolution, especially, you're leaving room for like evolving decks to show up again, not just like Guardy and Charizard, and you also allow them to play like stage 1s on top of just the basic, EX, and a rare candy, which is like what a lot of evolution decks are doing at the moment. Okay, Surskit, Magby, Flamigo, Porygon, Steenie, Absol. This Absol actually has like really sick art for just like a common. Gliscor, Knuckle Stack, Vanilla. Ooh, nice. Goldango EX. This is one I want to pull multiple copies of. I think it'll be a decent deck. You can see Make It Rain does 50 times the number of energies you discard from your hand. With cards like Superior, Energy Retrieval, you can like really load it up and just dump all energies in one turn. And its ability is nothing to laugh at either. Having an extra draw, always good. It's something you can't scoff at. Just by having that option to put it up, draw an extra card, and look for some more options, and then maybe switch out your active Goldango for another one, I think it gives a lot of room for the deck to grow, especially as they print more like steel types that can synergize or can just give more backup to Goldango. Blitzel, Bounsweet, Feebas, Orbeetle, Cloth, Luxurious Cape, Doublade, Minen, and a Volcanion holographic. Iron Valiant again. Between Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon, I think Roaring Moon has the better design. If you haven't played the games before, it bases itself off of the Mega Salamence from Kalos. It's really cool design. Kind of shows a new direction of like maybe in the past the version of them that we see is this like ancient version. I forgot I was putting all the holos off to the side. I'll fix the rest later. Simisage, Norman, Orthworm, Trubbish, Tinkatink, and a Tinglu holographic. But yeah, Iron Valiant on the other hand is a fusion between Gardevoir and Gallade, which is pretty cool. In the future, you essentially get both of them combined into one. I think it's a... what type is it? It's a fighting fairy or fighting psychic? I forget what type it is, but interesting. I think it's a pretty coolly designed Pokemon. I think it's the best designed out of the past Paradox for sure, because I think the rest of them kind of just look like like metal versions, which isn't like the most interesting design space, I think. Toedscruel, Morpeko Reverse, Pumpkaboo Reverse, and a Frostlass EX. Nice. Okay, so 3 hits so far. Nothing like super amazing, but at least we're pulling EXs, so let's see if we can get one of the Illustrator rares, or one of the special Illustrator rares. Phew, my English today. Stumbling on my words. Tinkatink, Charcadet, Flittle, Trubbish, Garbodor, TM Evolution, Durant, Dottler, Snorlax Doll, Shenpao holographic. Let's take the pack all the way from the back. Oh, struggle to open this. Code card. Mienfoo, Ferroseed, Gibble, Panpour, Wugtrio, Blindside, Iron Bundle, Wiglet, Honedge. Oh, nice! And we got a full art Toxtricity EX. Nice. I don't think I have this one yet, so that's a nice hit to get just to try and complete the binder. Let's take another pack all the way from the back. Oh, if I can grab it. Iron Valiant. Okay, let's see what we got. Larry, Yamask, Surskit, Whismur, Absol, Simisear, Crobat, Gourgeist Reverse, Porygon 2 Reverse, and another Tinglu. Porygon Z actually has a really sick special Illustrator rare in this set. I'm hoping I can pull that one. That's one I really want. I know one that people are really chasing is a Groudon. Luckily, I was able to get one during a pre-release event. I'll show after this pack, actually. I think the art on that card looks absolutely stunning. But yeah, let's see what we got. Still haven't pulled a single Illustrator rare yet, so we'll see. Maybe we're due for one soon. Natu, Cyclizar, Turo Scenario, Mienshao, Pansear, Crop Duster. Ooh, nice. And another EX, Bombardier EX. With the Fast Carrier attack, you can essentially just load up your bench with basics if you're going first, which is like not a bad attack. I don't know if you'll play it just for a 1 energy attack on the first turn, but I guess we'll see. It depends on how good going first and loading up your bench is, but I don't think it's as big a deal when cards like VIP Pass still exist. But I think once VIP Pass does rotate, we might see that card show up in some decks, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And like I was saying, here is that Groudon. Man, I love the art on this one. Just Groudon right in front of volcanoes erupting, right on the ocean front. Super awesome. But yeah, I think the Illustrator Rares is the best decision the Pokemon Company has made in a long time, at least for the card game, because it really makes opening card packs feel way more rewarding than just like hoping you get a single EX hit or a single V hit. At least you get a chance to get something cool too. And they kind of did that with the Trainer Gallery, but I think when they went to Scarlet and Violet and they really honed in on it, I think that's when it really became a worthwhile inclusion. Groudon. Oh, we're just talking about Groudon. Now we got the regular one. Ooh, okay, so 5 hits so far. I think we're doing okay in terms of hits. Nothing like spectacular yet, but you know, I think we still have about half the box left, so there's still room for us to get a really cool hit. I think I bumped the camera. Whoops. Let me move it. There we go. Is that better? Yeah, looks fine. Okay, sorry about that. Parasol Lady, Porygon 2. Oh, I mixed up my piles. Octillery, Golbat, Orbeetle, Klawf, Orthworm. Ooh, nice. I like the getting the future and the past reverses are really nice because they have this nice mirror foil effect. Doublade reverse and a Milotic. Oh, forgot the code card for you guys. Here you guys go. Next pack. If you guys do play the trading card game online and use the code cards, let me know what you guys think about the current meta decks. I haven't had the chance to play them yet, but I'm hearing from one of my friends who does play that Roaring Moon seems to be dominating a lot of tournaments right now, so that's super cool. Gimmighoul reverse, Low Kicks reverse. Oh, nice. That's a pretty good hit. Iron Valiant EX. The Tachyon Bits ability essentially lets you put 2 damage counters anywhere you want whenever you move this Pokemon from the bench to the active, meaning in the most optimal scenario, say you go first, you start with an Iron Valiant, and you have a bunch of things on your bench. If you can switch 4 times, you can do up to 80 to your opponent. And if your opponent has like only a basic, say, Ralts with 70 HP, you can end the game before they even get a chance to do anything, which I think is like, it's probably not going to happen that often, but when it does, it'll probably be one of the more satisfying and more like, what the heck moments you can get. Pretty cool card though. And I don't think it's like poorly designed either, just because trying to switch that many times in a turn, I don't think it's going to happen that often. But if you can get it, it's pretty cool. Toadschool, Toxel, Spinda, Nimble. Where's my grass? Snorlax doll. Actually, let's talk about Snorlax doll. I haven't talked about it before. I think this card might see some play. It seems pretty interesting to me. The only issue I can foresee is that you can only play it during your first turn, when you're setting up essentially. But when you do set it up, you're allowed to drop this down as if it was a Pokemon, meaning you can take essentially a free retreat sort of and a free like block, because denying your opponent 1 turn where they can't attack and take a knockout, it really adds up, and having like one of these down really gives you time to like set up more. So I think it'll be interesting to see if that card actually gets played. Oh, there we go. That's the special illustrator rare we were talking about. Let's go. Iron Hands EX. This art is actually super sick. I know some people don't like it. I love the way you can see like in the background, you can see the Iron Hands has kind of gone through multiple buildings, just running through. And I don't think we talked about it yet, but I think this card, I don't know. I know some people believe it'll kill 1-price decks, but I don't know how good it'll really be. It's 4 energies essentially to do 120, but if you take a prize, you take an extra prize. So that really changes the math for a lot of decks if they can play this card. But yeah, super awesome card. What do you guys think of this card? I think the art's actually really sick. But yeah, centering is okay. I haven't sleeved anything up yet, but let's sleeve this bad boy just to make sure it doesn't get damaged. That's not a right sleeve. Here we go. We got them perfect fit sleeves. Let's sleeve it up. I'll sleeve up the other ones later, but it'll be nice to have this sleeve right now. Ooh, whoop. Nice. Look at the way it shines. Super sick. And then let's put another sleeve on it. And you know what? I'll put in a top loader too right now, so I don't forget. Awesome. And the top loader. Yeah, so this is how I usually protect my cards. I like to make sure that there's no way they get damaged. But yeah, awesome. He'll just go in the back over here. You can't really see him there. Maybe I can put him over here in front. Yeah, let's put him there for now. He might fall over, but it's fine. Got got another pack. Let's see what we get out. Yeah, out of the Illustrator rares, I was hoping for a Pokemon. I like getting the Pokemon ones because I think it really it captures a lot of what I love about Pokemon, which is just like the kind of like world building and storytelling. Tatsugiri, nice. I think that's the only dragon type in this set. Oh, okay. This Vanillix also, I think it's super awesome. When you have this active, or not even active, when you have it on your bench, your opponent's Pokemon that have 40 HP or less remaining can't attack, which means if you can have a way to, like, say, put them down to 30, which Serena EX does, you can essentially make your entire team invulnerable. But the issue there is that this is a stage 2, Serena's a stage 2. So I don't know how, like, viable it will really be to, like, try and get that setup going. But if you can, and there's a deck that works to do it, I will definitely be playing that. Okay, let's keep going. Hopefully we can pull an extra special Illustrator rare. I know some people have only been pulling 1 per box, so I'm hoping we're one of the lucky few that got a 2 per box, but let's see. A lot of like the earlier Scarlet and Violet sets, like I mentioned before, I mean, we've only had 3, but at least from my experience pulling from those, they've all had like 2 special Illustrator rares, or a special Illustrator rare and a, what do you call it, a gold card. So hopefully we can get that too. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But you know, you gotta believe, you gotta stay positive. You gotta hope that the Pokemon company is looking out for you. Yeah, let's see what we got. We still need to get our just regular Illustrator rare, so hopefully we don't have like an error box where we got none. I'm really hoping that's not the case. Ferrothorn, Crustduster, Vanillish, Panpour, and a Kingdra. Let me know what type of things you guys want to see on this channel too. I know we can do like a bunch of openings, try and get one of every product. I can show off my current collection, show off my current binder statuses and stuff like that. But if there's anything in particular you guys think would be like super cool to see, like giveaways for certain products, just let me know. I'll try my best to do what you guys want to see. We're almost at 500 subscribers, which is super awesome. And as we were saying that, we pulled our first Illustrator rare of the box, Garbodor. This one I actually already have, but you know, I will never complain. I think Garbodor has a very bad reputation for no reason. I think it's a super awesome Pokemon. It's kind of like Muck, and people are like, oh, Gen 1 has great design, but you have Muck, you have Dugong, and then people are complaining about Gen 5 having Garbodor. It's like, okay, is that really an issue? My opinion, but I think this card actually looks super sick. The way he's just sitting on that trash pile. Super awesome. Okay, let me see if I can put him. Let me move the energies maybe. I'll put the hits over here. Yeah, you guys can see that over there. Okay, cool. Iron Hands and Garbodor. And then I have just the regular EXs on the playmat right now. But yeah, that's my rant. I think people that think Gen 1 are the best, like, I think you're allowed to like Gen 1 the most, but I think hating on a future generations just because you don't think it's the same standard, that's, I think, a very silly take. And I don't think a very accurate take either. Here we go. Flipbug, Fuecoco, Snorunt, Honedge, Exploud, Mela, Slitherwing, Tandemaus, Blitzel, Morpeko holographic. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. I think Gen 9 especially, a lot of really strong designs from this generation. A lot of new designs that I really like, and a lot of evolutions I really like. Annihilate, super cool design. Let me think. Goldango. I know people didn't like him at first, that string cheese design, but I think it's kind of grown on me. I think he's pretty cool. Doublade. Did we just pull 2 Doublades from that pack? That was kind of weird. Rourke. Minior. Simipour. Nice. Another one of the reverse future Pokemon, like I was mentioning. Crustle reverse. And a Xatu. This Xatu actually does seem really playable also. Clairvoyant Sense lets you attach a basic psychic energy to one of your bench Pokemon. Notice how it doesn't say psychic Pokemon, which makes this card a lot better than it could be. Because we already have Gardevoir, right? But the issue with Gardevoir there is you can only use it with psychic Pokemon. So if you want to do things with like the, say, Mewtwo Terra we have, which is an electric type, you wouldn't be able to load up energy on it. So I think Xatu is going to have a space. I don't think it'll like be as good as Gardevoir. Gardevoir is good for like very specific reasons of being able to accelerate so fast and swing huge. But I think it'll be a cool card to watch out for. Man, the Wiggly art in this set goes so hard. Oh my god, that's awesome. Gligar, Toedscruel, Screamtail, TM Devolution, Double Reverse, Feebas reverse. Oh, nice! Full art Mela. That's a pretty awesome pull. Nice. Okay, I didn't talk about Mela earlier, but I think Mela might be pretty decent. You can only use this card if your opponent knocked out any Pokemon, but you can attach a basic energy, fire energy, from your discard to one of your Pokemon and draw until you have 6. So it's kind of like Raihan, if you guys know of Raihan from, I think, Evolving Skies. But instead of attaching energy, you can only attach a fire energy. But I think if a good fire deck does show up that needs this sort of attachment, I don't think Charizard really cares, to be honest. But if another fire type deck shows up, I think it might have a space in those type of decks. Maybe a 1F or a 2F, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Code card. Apom. Pansage. Mantike. This is pretty cool. First Mantike card in years, if I'm remembering correctly. Gabite. Cyclizar. Simisear. Crobat. Larry reverse. Wo-Chien reverse. And a Low-Kicks holographic. Okay, guys, we're down to the last. Let's see how many packs we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9 packs. So this is the last fourth of the pack. The box, sorry. Let's see if we can get any more hits. One more special illustrator rare would be awesome. At least one more illustrator rare, hopefully 2. But I'm not sure how many more hits we have left in this box. But let's see what we got. Gligar. Blipbug. Fuecoco. Honedge, TM Blindside, Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Joltik Reverse. Ooh, okay, this is actually really nice. Screamtail Reverse and a Wo-Chien holographic. Okay. If you guys want, choose a pack 1 through 8. Let's see who gets the best pack. I think I'm going to say that this Garchomp here is the best pack, so we'll leave that one for last. I put it all the way at the back. Let's see what we got in this one. Come on, Armor Rouge. Let's see something cool. I've been seeing pictures of some people getting so-called God boxes where they get like a hit in every single pack. So I think something went wrong in the printing factory. It definitely seems like the hit rates aren't as good, compounded with the fact that there are videos of these type of like God boxes. I think either printing went wrong or something changed. But I think it's pretty interesting to see. It would have been super awesome to get one of those boxes. It would have been like a great video and a great opening experience. But, you know, opening cards is always a fun experience, as long as you're not like trying to go for like the most like money value, because you're never gonna like always guarantee you can make your money back. But just opening for the fun of it, opening to collect and see what kind of card you can build decks with, and just like building binders, I think that's what the fun is. Onyx reverse, Oricorio reverse, and a Palkia holographic. Yeah, that's the first Palkia from this box. I've been getting like none of those Palkia EXs. Oh, not Palkia EX, sorry. Palkia holos. And there's also a Chen Pao holo, which we haven't pulled from this box yet either, which is kind of crazy to think about. Okay. Code card. I do have another box of Paradox Rift coming in, and if you guys like this video enough and want to see more, let me know. I'll go ahead and open that one too. But if not, I think I'll keep it sealed for now. Tinkatink, TM Evolution, Iron Moth. Okay. We're down to the last, 5 packs? Whew, it's not looking good. Let's see if the pack I chose had that last pack magic at the end, but we still got 5. A lot can happen in 5, you know? We could get 5 insane hits back to back to back. You never know what happens. Tandemaus. Oh, I bumped into my cards. Whoopsies. Toadschool. Toxel. Spinda. Oh, this card's really good too. Professor Status Vitality. If you're playing an ancient deck, you can choose up to 2 ancient Pokemon on your bench and attach a basic energy from your discard to them. So this is like the card, and draw 3, which is crazy. This is a card that's going to make Roaring Moon, I think, a competitive deck. Minior, Crocolore, Purloin. There we go, another Illustrator rare, and one I did not have yet, so that's even better. Cyclizar, Illustrator rare. I think Cyclizar is a really cool Pokemon. I love the way it's just like a motorcycle parking lot, and then there's just a bunch of Cyclizar with like things on its back. Man, super nice artwork. All right, let's leave that bad boy up. Okay, we got, 4 more packs? Let's see if we can beat that, or if that's the best pack out of these last 4. Come on, Roaring Moon. I want at least one just like EX so I can play with it. I don't think I've pulled a single Roaring Moon yet, so hopefully we can get at least one. But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Code card. Porygon. Seadra. Magby, Vanillite, Water type, Tatsugiri, Vanillux, Defiance Vest, Satu Reverse, Garganacl Reverse, and a Steelix Holographic. I think that's also the first Steelix from this box, which is crazy. Okay, down to the last 3. Let's get it. Come on, big hit. Code card. Nimble, Elekid, Vanillish, Onyx, Tulip, Don Bozo, Chantal, Wimpod Reverse, Surskit Reverse, and a Chi-Yu Holographic. Also the first Chi-Yu. Man, that's crazy. Yeah, this set's like so much bigger than Obsidian Flames, so it definitely feels like there's more holo rare cards compared to that set. Okay, after this, we only got 1 pack left. Let's take it slow and see what we can get. Oricorio, Swablu, Panseer, Nickit, Veluza, Turbo Energize, Wugtrio, Tinglu Reverse, Wugtrio Reverse, and a... Ooh, okay, nice. Another full art. That's not bad at all. Aegis/EX full art. Aegis/EX. I've heard talks of this might be good. I'm not sure yet. 330 HP is pretty big. It is a stage 2, which is another downside. But Peerless Edge makes attack do 70 for each prize card you have taken. So this is a good finisher card. And for 2 energy, you also do 220, which isn't anything to scoff at. I think 220 is like a pretty good amount of damage. But yeah, let's leave this guy up. Okay. Whew. Not too bad of a box. Oh, let me sleeve up the Toxtricity EX also while I'm at it. I'll put another sleeve on them after. And then the last pack of the box. Come on, last pack magic. Let me see that Garchomp EX Terra. I haven't pulled a single one yet, which is kind of crazy to think about. But at this point, I think if I don't pull it from this box, and if there isn't enough, I guess, engagement, I'll probably just keep my other booster box sealed, and then I might just pick up a couple copies to play with, buying singles. Flamigo, Mela, Slitherwing, Gourgeist, Orthrum Reverse, Gimme Ghoul Reverse, and a... Ooh, Glissapot EX. So not a dud pack for the last one at all. Nice, we got an EX. But yeah, that was a box. Let's clean up, and I'll go give a recap. Okay, so here we are. I am back after cleaning up the mess. But in total, we got 12 hits, which honestly, not that bad. Out of 36 packs, that's about 1 in 3, which is sort of what you expect. One thing I did notice is that in previous sets, you kind of had the chance for double hit packs, which was like an EX, maybe a full art, or just a regular EX, and then an Illustrator Rare or a Special Illustrator Rare. But it seems like that's gone now, but I don't know. Let's see what we got. We got 1 Iron Valiant EX, one of the playable cards I was looking for. Golisopod EX, 1 Toxtricity EX, 1 Frostless EX Terra, 1 Bombardier EX, and 1 Goldango EX, which is one I really wanted. And then here are the Illustrator Rares, of which we pulled 2, 1 Garbodor, and then 1 Cyclizar. And the Cyclizar, honestly, one of my favorite hits from the box. Next we got Toxtricity EX Terra Full Art, which is, it actually looks really cool with the ground Terra hat. I think in the games it's like essentially a small earth, which is really cool. This Aegis/EX, which looks super sick with the magenta pinkish background against Aegis/'s colors. And then this super awesome Mela in the Team Star base. You can tell by the scaffolding everywhere. And the huge hit from the box, the super awesome Iron Hands EX. The one thing is that I noticed it looks like there's a slight dink on the right of the card, but you know, that's fine. This card is for the collection, not for selling, and I really love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this box. What do you guys think was the best hit from the box? Was it one of these full arts, one of this very unique Iron Hands EX, or was it one of these two? Or maybe you think one of just the regular EXs was the best hit. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, finishing off this box, I am that much closer to finishing off the entire set. And this is just like cards I've already pulled in the past. So honestly, we did really well. I didn't pull any duplicates from this box except for that 1 Garbodor. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, do all that random jazz. You guys want to see more content like this. And I hope to catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. This is Collections signing off. See you guys next time.